Hello, everybody. My video message is to tell you that every single person we come across has potential. What is potential, you ask? Potential is just showing or having the capacity to develop into something in the near future. That's what potential is. You just show or you have the capacity to become or develop into something in the future. That's the actual definition of potential. And everybody has potential, whether you believe it or whether you see it or not. But I think what hinders each person, if this is you, I think what hinders certain people from seeing the potential in others is that we tend to focus on the negative, messy, out of order things about them. But anytime you come across somebody, they can be the most downtrodden person. They can be the most messy person. There will be something that they show. And it is something that's awesome about them. It's something that's wonderful about them. They will show you a little bit, if not a lot, about their potential. Their potential may be something in numerous areas. It could be education-wise. They may have knowledge on something economical, something political, something spiritual. They may have great leadership skills. You really don't know, but understand that each person has potential. Let me let you guys know something, and I want to kind of focus on just you being the individual. There was somebody that saw the potential in you. When you were a mess or you were not in the situation you're in now, the current state, whatever current state you're in and you feel it's a good place. If you're in a good place in your life or you feel you're in a stable place, there was a point in your life where you were not at that place. None of us came from childhood up until where we are now, and we have always been in a good place. We've always been the best people. But along the way, there was somebody that saw our potential. Now, some of us, we were blessed where God put someone in our life that motivated us, that encouraged us, that spoke life into us, and that gave us tips and pointers and connections on how we can open up gifts that are in us. Now, God is actually the ultimate one to show us what gifts lie in us or gifts that are lying dormant in us. But God would always send you an actual human on the earth that will step into your life and they will speak life into you and they will make you aware of what your potential is sometimes when you don't even know what your potential is. But what you people must do is stop. This is how you get to the potential of a person. Stop focusing on what's wrong with them. Stop looking at the worst. Stop focusing on the mess that you see that's on them and in them. And you try to speak life and make them aware of their potential. I also want to tell you guys, you got to give somebody a chance. Give somebody a chance. Listen, my video message is for anybody that has connections. Okay, if you have a connection and you are a business owner, if you happen to be an attorney, if you happen to be a teacher, if you happen to be in the arts and you write or you direct or you act or you do voiceovers or you dance or you sing, whatever it is, there are some people out here that you've come across or that you know right now, they may be a total wreck, but you see the potential in them. They've said something or they've done something that has showed you how great and how awesome they could be when you just give them a chance and you work with them. That's what my video message is. I want all of you all today to stop looking at the worst in people and start looking at their potential. But in order for you to get to a place where you actually do see potential in someone, you must stop focusing on what's obvious, the negative. When you change your mindset, when you change your heart and say, you know what, I'm not going to sit back and put myself on a pedestal while I'm looking at all the worst in this person. I'm actually going to see gifts and talents that they have, and I'm going to actually work with them. to help them bring forth the gift that's in them. Watch how it changes you. You will even find out stuff about yourself because let me tell you, you can have, like I said, you can have the most downtrodden person that is an absolute mess. And I know some of you all know somebody right now. You've seen somebody and said, I don't see any hope for them. There's no hope for them. They want to do what they want to do. I cannot work with that person. But when I tell you there is actually something in them and they have potential, but you can be the one that comes into their life. I'm not saying control them. I'm not saying make this person your project. What I'm saying is, people, I want you to change your mindset. Change your mindset. Stop looking at all the horrible, messy, wrong, out of order things about somebody and start looking at their potential.